right? Some of them were already in iRacing and developed on. Others reached out to me on these accounts. Otherwise, they were kind of weird, right?
Okay, Jay, the leader's just run up to 16.95.
Dang!
Sorry, Danny. Liam said it was clear. I should have checked.
All good, don't worry.
In fact, that's that Danny Weir again. Fuck him over.
Not for the first time.
The leader's just run up to 16.03.
No, because I'm nice, go through. Sorry,
This is
Marcus.
clean on.
My bad.
Spotter, radio check.
Sorry, just to be looked up.
Okay, Jay, it's a new quick lap for Jason 219.04. The leader is just done a 214.46. Okay, Jay, the leader is just done a 214.02.
Me go to Ibiza? I couldn't survive a day in Ibiza. But yeah, it's good to be back. I had a good time. If you're expecting tans, tattoos, I mean, no, neither. Right, so yeah, quickly get all this on, all that on. Why is it not showing eye overlay? There we go. As if by magic. Awesome. I went skiing. Yeah, really hard to believe. I went skiing. And when it wasn't scary, looking down a mountain at a tiny, tiny village, town, it was good fun. I'm not very good, but I did good enough to face my fears, go to the top of one of the mountains and ski down it. The Alps, French Alps. I was down the southeast. It was good fun. Down there. Yeah, I'm ready, Jose. I'm ready. Okay, it looks like we're seeing both YouTube and Twitch underneath, which is great. Family stomping grounds. Really?
The pit
Where,
speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
I didn't want to say exactly where I was, but if I say southeast, if you want to say exactly where that is, then
Exit's
more
clear,
welcome
stay below
to.
the line.
But no, it was. Like I say, it was good fun. I wasn't very good, but I did good enough to face some fears. Yeah, fucking miss you. Did you though? Evening, Sergio. Good to see you, man. Just to let people know we are live on YouTube as well. We did release our TCR guide quite late because of getting back from holiday and me nursing what I thought was 2 broken legs. I'm joking, it wasn't that bad, but yeah, I had the Isola 2000 ski resort. I have a cousin working there. I haven't, no, that wasn't the one we were at. It did have a 2000 in there though at some point, but hey, I think if I decide to do anything similar over the coming years, I'm going to get a couple. So I've already had lessons. I had a 7-8 hour course back in November, and I didn't tell anybody about it because I didn't know what people's reaction was going to be to it. Going like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, it was nice. The food there at the restaurants was fantastic, brilliant. The Dos Escartos was great. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I love them. I think they're brilliant. Steyr, good to see you. But families around the Mont Blanc area. Oh really? Oh okay. Yeah, I was within that sort of vicinity, that part of France and stuff. Sally, good to see you, man. Masto, good to see you as always. Football Straight Jacket, the whole zero. Everyone who's on YouTube, welcome in. I hope you're all having a great day today. Let's make our way around. I'm not expecting to. If I can keep safe, I think we can get some. I think we could get 2 top 3s. But I don't know. I might be struggling as well at the same time. I've had no practice on this track at all, apart from what you're seeing right now, and that's an off track already. Yeah, I didn't go up Mont Blanc. I went a fair way up to the point where I probably looked like I was.
Fast, Jay.
Cheers, mate. Well, it probably looked like I was crapping myself. Yeah, I can't put into words how much fun I had. Put your foot down and drive faster than everyone, or throw spikes. That could work. Had this tab on the last forever. Wait for you to stream. Sorry, mate. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, mate. Not skied in so long. You have to do it again. Do it, man.
Okay, Jay, there's a faster class car behind you.
Hey Chairs, good to see you as well. Like I said, I am streaming on YouTube as well, so get yourself on the YouTube side. Put a thumbs up. Ah, too much speed. Oh, Billy, you did have to, thank you. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, definitely get like a quick lesson or something like that beforehand, because you don't realise exactly what muscles you end up using. Jason, thank you for the follow.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Bloody hell, William. I'll be 2 seconds catching up with the rest of the chat there. You have released a video on YouTube, some of the comments from 3 months ago. Talk about if you missed it. So if there's comments 3 months ago, chances are it was a video promo that was probably released as a private video or unlisted, where people, if you have the link, could still watch it, leave comments, put likes on it. Not uncommon, but usually a lot of places they delete all the comments before letting the public completely see it. Jason, thank you again for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Just reminds for everybody, I know I've already said the lows in the last 5 minutes, but let's get as much traffic on the YouTube side as possible if we can this week. So slamming tier 4 Oscar. No way they go get that. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. So I've been busy all day trying to get loads of stuff done. Yeah, or else I would have checked out Slam. Sorry, my bad. But who's excited for the 2K25 announcement tomorrow?
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Or tonight, I think they're announcing something tonight, probably the cover star tonight, and then more features tomorrow, maybe. I'm really not getting any pace here at all. I am 2.5 seconds off the pace. What? Okay, let's fix that. Normally they go public within a week. If I ever do a members only video on YouTube, it's literally an hour. You literally get an hour if you're a member on YouTube. Which, by the way, if you want to sub to me on Twitch, you're more than welcome to become a member on YouTube. I think I actually get a bigger cut of money on that. I keep getting bloody off tracks, man. How are you today, Jason? All good, mate? All well? Yeah, I still actually have some members only videos on YouTube of my old Motorsport Manager videos.
Okay,
they weren't very good. It was my first foray into racing management games on YouTube. I should really take them off because I don't enjoy having them on there.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Tired from sickness? Ah, man. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and can be easily recoverable. I do predictions to get for over every match you get right, get coins or a rare card. They did something similar with Supercard actually, where you could do something like that. That was much better. 2 GT4s coming up to me. Just some
Right.
practice at the moment. We've got 17
right.
minutes to go. You'll be able to hear Logan and Anthony very shortly.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh! Shout for the wall. So as I'm not doing my own clips whilst doing multi-streams,
Don't let him go past.
The leaders just run out.
if you get a chance to make clips on Twitch or YouTube, please feel free to do so. That's better, slightly. I need to do better on that corner. Oh, that was a terrible corner. Seventh place. How are we nearly 2 seconds off the pace? Yeah, the Royal Rumble's not this weekend, is it? Or is it the following weekend? I need to watch the Royal Rumble because when it comes to WWE stuff, I will still, no matter what, and I sound like a broken record, I would always watch the Royal Rumble live when I can. So I love the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is pretty much my childhood. It is this weekend. I might put it up in Discord. If someone wants to do Discord command, if you're not in my Discord, feel free to do so. Also on Saturday, our community race is Radicals at VIR. That'll be happening after the iRacing special event. Mini stocks around 400 laps, is it?
Behind's just done a 2:16.
That's a much better lap. We're at 0.8 up already. This is a clean lap as well. So as long as we can get over a second, I'll be slightly happier with that. Gemma, good to see you. Around sunset.
Say hello to a new subscriber.
Oh,
The Kingdom just subscribed
Kingdom.
for 73 months. Get your Wazza out for the lads and skin them sausages.
Jesus Christ! Only if you're throating yoking.
Okay, Jay, 15
What is
minutes
it?
to go.
Throating yokes? I can't remember what you
Quickest so far. V6. Sector 3 is 0.40. Off the pace.
I ain't getting no traction at all. Jesus. Wow, look how close it is between 3rd and 6th. Throat that yoke. Just waving hello. I did. You were waving. I thought you were twerking, mate. I was just like, ooh. This weekend's the Royal Rumble. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to try and stay awake and watch that then. Kingdom, thank you so much, man. 73 months of somehow putting up with me. Now we ain't that close yet. Have your ragtag ass ready for the Rumble? Wow. Even got Sean primed this time. Yeah, good luck to you as well, man. I think you've got this in the bag. You've just so bloody consistent, man. So consistent. That is the aim. I've had terrible luck with crashes this season. Let's hope that ends tonight. Booked the Sunday off to stay up. I'm trusting him that he'll stay up this time. Gemma, how we doing today? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Okay, let's not mess up our lap this time. Ah, screen flickered there for some reason. Let's get Discord up. Let's have it so you can hear my lovely teammates. Logan and Anthony. Anthony's been doing a fucking brilliant. An absolutely brilliant job in covering for my sorry ass at the moment when I've not been able to make it to the points. Anthony's been there taking every single point that he can. Watching it from a hotel in London because I'm seeing Bullet for my Valentine and Trivium early in the night, and if I travel back home after show, yeah, I'll be seeing them on the Friday, mate. So I'll let you know how the gig is. I'm so excited to see Trivium again. I think the 4th time I've seen Trivium, but I've never seen Bullet before. Never seen Bullet for my Valentine, so I'm interested to see how that goes, because I know a couple of songs. I know the majority of the songs from the Poison that they're playing, but the rest of their stuff I'm not really too clued up on, so... right, let's say hi. Hi guys, how we doing? How are we feeling tonight? Oh. How are we feeling tonight? Forgot I was pushed to talk.
Well, low gun on pace and seats, but I've been messing around with my brakes, taking me used to again. Celebration going on in seat.
Are you running new ones?
No, no new ones yet, man. Just new rubbers, just a different mix of spring and polymer, or a left. I found I was previously just having to just stomp on it too much.
Okay, Jay, 10 minutes left.
That's fair. I'm hoping with this lap I can just sort of leapfrog a few people and get into that top 3 if I can.
Yeah, man.
Usually not a huge fan of this track. You know, probably a bit off pace compared to my ranking, but the car feels okay. It kind of stops turning after like 5 laps, but that's probably just the track surface.
When we're in a group with GT4s, we won't be pushing the TCR, I don't think, hard enough to be shredding the tyres as much as we are on these clear laps.
You know, speaking of, do you recall what strategy I employed at VIR? Which was the other, because this is a race with a pit stop.
Well, yeah, but you changed because there was something with the pit stop, but because the previous race was shit for you, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's why you guys started from the pits, but that was because of the result of race 1.
But I am going to do the same thing this time, no matter where I start in the second race. Lap 1, I'm in the pits. It just seems like you're on a fixed setup, so the fuel isn't capped. So you can load up for the whole race right there. Aren't going to need tires. Although if you take the stop when you're supposed to, the front tire change will not be free. There's no way we're putting that much fuel in the car. Okay.
I feel the pace between the GT4s and the TCRs here is much greater than VIR, so unless I once again have a shit first race, I don't think I'll be employing that tactic again, to be honest.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see how it splits then.
The VIR, you just started from the pits and then you do any pit stops at all.
Well,
well, no, I just started from the pits to avoid carnage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I came around after like 2 or 3 laps. Yeah, they're starting us with 33
right,
liters
third
of fuel,
now.
So we're only gonna have to put in like 15 or 20. Which means front tires are off the table.
Sector 1's 0.43 off the pace.
Oh.
How long's the second race again?
45.
45, cool.
45.
I do like a good 45-minute race, to be fair.
It's a good length.
I just like the fact that they made it mandatory. Because at VSTV, there was too many people who were really good at fuel saving, and there was never a chance for me in the Audi.
Yeah, before, strangely before that, they had already decreased the amount of fuel because of the fuel saving beforehand, but people were, like you say, that good at fuel saving, even with an already reduced tank, they were able to get their extra laps.
You only need one safety car, and then I was like, oh, there goes my race. Because with a safety car, they could make it prefer.
Ah, that's a much better corner. What did the Orbit Culture supporting them Friday? I don't know. I have no idea who the support are at all. I've gone into this gig pretty blind, to be honest. I'm not looking up any set lists. I know they're doing full albums, but
the Audi does not like these Sebring curves.
Yeah, you get all kangaroo-y on the sunset bend at the end as well. Sometimes.
It costs me exactly. Usually, you just want to cut that and go for the speed, but I got to make sure I turn wide.
Okay, Jay, you're currently 1.2 seconds off the pace. You've just run a 2:15.23.
It's going good.
Car behind you.
There you go. That's a much better first corner. Much better first corner.
Car behind us.
Yeah, you really gotta avoid some of these corners on the infield as well. Like, those curves will settle you so damn much.
Yeah.
I just lost 3/10 from mounting a single curb.
So, you know how we're Team Shelter, right?
Yes.
I left my husky in the garden for too long, and now I'm down one chicken.
Sorry?
Yeah. I'm like, where the hell is that dog?
On your right.
He came around the corner with a bunch
Still
of
there.
black or like grayish feathers on the tail. Like,
Hold your
no.
line, clear right.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. He's literally in the doghouse now.
I feel like chicken tonight. Chicken
Well,
tonight.
He did that day, like 4 days ago, 3 days ago.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Man. Well, that's you in the doghouse as well then.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be saving these animals and you're literally feeding
know,
them
that's what
you're
I'm
literally
saying.
feeding them to each other.
PR disaster.
Yeah. Don't put
Oh,
that
don't. Yeah, I was about to say, don't give me ideas. Might just going with the furry idea slowly, but... Oh wow, I've just said that on stream and none of the stream's going to know what the hell I'm on about when I just said that.
Nice lap, Jay. Getting into the 14s.
Yeah, I
We're all
felt
about
if...
to be in the 14s.
Yeah, if I...
Man, I was just messed up one corner, and then it was otherwise 14.7.
It's there, it's just, I keep messing up the first corner. And if I nail that, that's like 3-4 tenths straight away. And then I mess it up somewhere else at the track, you know, but let's just hope it settles in the race.
Yeah, the key to that first corner in TCR, you have to go so much slower than you realise you have to before you start turning. But it's... You got to be very patient on that throttle as well, because I don't know if there's a slight camber going outwards or if it's just completely zero flat, but you get no traction in these front wheel drive cars at all on there.
I think a lot of it has to do with how garbage the surface is there. I mean, the car just, it feels like you got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got it planned that you can hear everybody. I don't usually on the Wednesday streams because there's like 7-8 people in the chat and it gets a bit busy, but when it's just 2 of us and I'm showing the names underneath as well, then it just works better for the team radios. Yeah, Mondays it's planned, Wednesdays you shouldn't be able to hear anybody else at all. Plus it should be, yeah, you can see everyone's names just there as well. So you should be able to tell who's who. I've also got it now on the relative and the stand-ins. A little green icon at the end of the line. The little green spot at the end of the line is
Okay, Jay,
a teammate. So we've got a teammate in first in our class and we've got a teammate in fourth.
And also with the Audi, it feels like I'm in between gears.
But I'm on push to talk on my wheel, so they can't hear absolutely everything I'm saying unless I have that push to talk down.
Too low, 4 too high.
And then for my comms in iRacing, I have a separate button on my keyboard, but in League Racing, I very rarely talk to anybody outside the team, so I just remap it elsewhere and just use my wheel for my team. You'll be able to see when I speak because I've got the green ring that goes around my profile picture. What have you been up to today, Kingdom? Much at all? Kingdom, are you doing that Slam 25 WE Tops game on mobile? Is I would like doing the Pokemon Pocket and stuff, which I think the new pack comes out in 2 days, right? New packs? I think. Right, it's definitely second gear for that one. Apparently I've got an error on my OBS saying I'm struggling to connect to chat.
Well, I don't think Andrew would be bothering you that much this race, Logan.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. You got a faster class car behind you.
Magically fine 7/10 there.
Whew. I wish I did.
There we go. If anyone's saying
Supposedly,
anything after what Kingdom just said with the planned it, I didn't see
say,
it.
supposedly I could find 5/10, but I can't get that. That's how far off my optimal I am. I can't get any closer.
Ooh, there's the encoding
Yeah,
overload.
but was that on an open set or also fixed? I know you're the fixed champ, but was that open set?
I think I was comparing this session time. I tried to.
I was confused because I keep forgetting, when did the new tire model come in?
Yeah, I'm just using session best lap. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm not even.
Okay, Jay, time's
Sure,
expired.
the
Third.
261 for me, but I keep forgetting. What was it? Was it in season like 1 or 2?
No.
It was one of those.
Season 2, I'm going with.
So 24 is S2.
24 S2. But for setup shops, it took like half a season for them to get to grips with all the new settings.
All right, we're gonna have to be pretty quick here.
Okay, guys, good luck. I'm gonna turn off the mic real quick so I don't bother.
Yep, no worries. Have a good one. Don't forget to change your brake bias.
Gracias, señor.
What's that you're drinking? Vanilla Coca-Cola. Full sugar. Usually in the UK, if you manage to find vanilla Coke, it's like 0 sugar and stuff like that.
We have 11.
It's just one of those drinks where you got to have the sugar in there. Sweetness just don't do it justice. Very tempted with my last can, when it comes around to it, to have some rum with it, because I bet it would taste gorgeous.
The track temp is decreasing. It's now 23 degrees.
I know you two are busy with your qualifying stuff, but it's not 8-minute qualifying, remember, it's 12 minutes, so don't feel like you do have to rush, even if it is a plus 2-minute lap.
And the faster you go on your out lap, the more likely your second lap's going to be the quicker one with how long this lap is.
Yep.
Something to keep in mind.
Right, on our team we have Logan McKenzie, one of the quickest TCR drivers I know. Very lucky to have him with me rather than against me. And we've got Anthony Hilton as well, who has joined our team. Like me and Logan, we didn't come into this second season of the league with a team, so we thought we all know each other from other leagues and from officials and stuff. Let's just band together, and it's worked out okay so far. We are actually leading the team's championship. If someone in the Twitch chat wants to type in the command ESR, and if you're on YouTube, look at the video description below and you'll find all links to ESR and stuff. including their live broadcast, which is currently showing the qualifying with professional commentary. Oh yeah, and don't forget to do all your Poke Daily and Poke Catch stuff. That's coming up soon. That is coming up. That's just there. Spam! Oh, we get a good amount of speed here. We slowed down a fair bit there, but I just want to make this banker lap as safe as possible. Want to avoid touching these higher curves whilst you're in the Honda, even more so if you're in the Audi. I'm not expecting to beat my all-time optimal sector because the temperature was a little bit lower than this. Let's go with session optimal sector. Go a bit wide here just so we're braking in a straight line. Guitar Guy, how we doing, man?
Guitar Guy 2012 just subscribed with Prime. This is Sandpit Turtle.
Is it? How we doing, man? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm also surprised how much of that corner we can cut out. Oh, great corner. Much better. We're in for hopefully a good lap here. So in this league, there's 2 classes of GT4, 2 classes of TCR. We are in TCR Pro rather than AM, so quite a bit of pressure on my shoulders, as you can imagine. Come on, good lap here. Andrew on a 2:14.5, quite a bit quicker than me.
E2. Your sector 3 time is quick.
Hello for Bring Me the Horizon. Bring Me the Horizon, another band who are pretty decent live. Maybe a bit of a... not an off track, that's good. Maybe a bit of a opinion on it, but I don't I don't know, just when I know he's been through a lot, but in between songs I just can't listen to him. I know that's very harsh of me, but
sector 1 is 0.43 off the
during the songs great, in between the songs it just doesn't, I don't know, I'm just not into it. Wrong, Ollie sucks live. He's always been alright whenever I've seen him live when singing, but you know what, because of the problems with his voice and stuff, definitely wouldn't surprise me if he was more of a studio vocalist rather than live. What you been up to, man? Thank you, by the way, for doing all your gig updates and stuff in the Discord. That's awesome. Anyone who's into slightly heavier music, or really any music, because Patago posts a lot in my Discord into the music section into his own little corner, so feel free to check it out.
Okay, Jay, 5 minutes left here.
Choose a sick live, but the cleans. Like I said, when I've seen him, he's been okay, but it wouldn't surprise me because I've heard him talk between songs, and it's just like, oh man, how much damage have you done? Alright, just minimise the steering input. We've got to go for it for this last lap. Where's Logan? Hey, Luis, how are we doing?
Now 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3
We
is
get a lot of people from
0.41
Portugal.
off the pace.
It's awesome to see. I hope you're good. Hope you are well. Let's put in a smashing lap now. Rubbish there, but it's fine. Kurt, good to see you as well. Yo. Speaking of Portugal, and we get many other nationalities coming into the chat at the same time. I'm all over Europe and South America today, so welcome in all.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace.
Oh, yeah, we lost it all under those last 2-3 corners. I'll make it all up here then. Got a break in a straight line. Probably braked a little bit earlier than I'm used to. Got more speed out of it. Rafa, good to see you as well. Yo, there's loads of you in here today on the YouTube and Twitch sites. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
It's going to be a close one. I'm waiting for Logan's time. Why is Logan not putting a time yet? He has, he's in 10th. What? Why is he 12 seconds off? Yes, everything in the TCR class is all front wheel drive. That's the Audi and both the Hyundais as well. Oh, I'm only fractionally quicker.
I've got it.
Better have.
That's your fastest lap, boy.
Jesus, you had. I was literally on that last straight, was just like, he's going to put in a time soon. He's going to put in a time soon. He's going to put in a time
2
soon.
minutes left.
I got a call from work on lap 1, and I just putzed around the track for 2 laps. So 1 shock volley for me. Oh man, you can recover from there. We got time.
Oh yeah. Well, that's 15 minutes. We'll see.
It's a tight field.
I should be in 3rd. I keep messing up from turn 4 until the hairpin, turn 7. Like, I just keep accidentally tapping a curb and it just sends my Honda into a bad place.
I do not like that corner.
I've had that every lap on a different corner.
Yeah, I have animals all over my car. Reminds me though, I'm gonna have architects as support for Lincoln Park. I'm jealous. I am so jealous. I still have never seen architects live. I keep missing them whenever they're live. Yes, Luis, the Type R is front wheel drive. The Elantra is front wheel drive, the Veloster is front wheel drive, and the Audi RS LMS is front wheel drive. All the TCR front wheel drive. When you're driving them, you have to just make sure you don't multitask and do too much at the same time with your tyres. Like on your tyres on those cars, you are turning, you are getting grip, you are putting power on the wheels. It's all going through the same place, and if you do too much on those front wheel drive tyres, it can ruin your race. And yeah. Where does this go for? I can't remember. Does Charlie have a
Okay, that's the end of the session.
pit lane start, or is it just a qualifying ban?
Don't know.
Because if he, because we have a solid
We do.
TCR, and if Charlie starts in the pits, I mean, Andrew has to be on the same sort of like wavelength as us.
He's got a quali ban, he's got a drive-through penalty, and then the same for another round, and then a quali ban for a third round.
Jesus, imagine like messing up that bad on one race, you get punished for the next 3.
Yeah, who had that said like plus 42 laps or something like that as a penalty? What was that? Was that him? That was insane.
It had to have been him.
Don't forget your brake bias again.
Yes, almost.
Oh, we're going. All right.
What did he do? A lot. It was just Long Beach and a lot of horrible mistakes being made. Don't multitask your wheels to lock up 3. I mean, Dig Park UK support is Spirit Box. I like Spirit Box.
No, wait, no.
I thought they were all
No, hell, I'm not.
all AWD. No, all front wheel drive. All TCRs are front wheel drive. The only time they're not front wheel drive is if it's British Touring Car Championships, but it's a different series altogether on that one. Ever work in radio? The voice sounds like one of those professionals. I'll ask him. Logan, I've got people in my chat asking if you've ever worked in radio, because they absolutely love your voice, man. Smooth, like butter.
I appreciate it.
10 seconds.
I've been told I have a radio voice, but
Okay, Jay,
you know,
the track
I'm sure
temp is
it wouldn't be a
23
huge
degrees,
surprise.
the air temp is 18, 15 minutes.
I've gotten used to
I'm
it with
with
having to do the
Logan.
This is
broadcast.
a rolling start. You need to stay behind car number 152.
You can also
in
hear
the
me
left
go like
lane.
3 octaves up. Oh no.
I don't have a word that's bigger than love for Spirit Box.
Did I just blink?
Not that I
The
noticed.
safety car speed is 97
That was
kilometers per hour.
concerning.
Catch up to number
The
152.
moment everyone started moving, everyone disappeared, and then we're good now. Everything's fine here.
Right, so how the starting procedure works is you keep to your lane. When the flag waves green, you do not go. You can only go when the car in front of you goes. You cannot pass anybody in your own lane until you pass the start finish. This is because... is that right? Oh no, that is right. It's only showing 20 cars for some reason, but it's 40 there. Wish I had this voice do my announcements to the passengers of every flight. What do you want me to get him to say? Him doing voice acting is a viable career option? What about me? Would you say for me as well? I could do voice acting? What do you reckon? Yeah? 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 No? Piss off. Right, Anthony's quite far back. Don't know if you're able to... Yeah. Don't know if you're able to tell, Anthony. Has a... Oh no, I can see it on the minimap. I can see Charlie on the minimap. Never mind. When the flag goes green, you crash into someone. Right, got it. I hope not. But yeah, even if the row next to you starts going, you are not allowed to go until the person in front of you goes. If you feel the person in front of you has held you up or they're not doing things right, you can protest it, but to be honest, because you got TCR and GT4 starting so close to each other. Logan, do you want to test backing off of the GT4s and seeing if Andrew follows suit?
I was thinking the same thing.
But yeah, maybe on the long straight, just sort of like back up slightly. Because you've already had the penalty appeal against you and you won it, so...
Did they appeal it?
No, it's not appeal, sorry.
Yeah.
They just tried. Plus then we look like the good guys as well, so I'm joking. Anyone who reads this back, listens to this back even.
I do
Team
think
Shelter
Andrew,
has a clear sheet, man.
Andrew might be willing to play ball. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put a massive gap here.
Yeah, no, I get you. So I just want to survive, really.
Okay, Jay, check your belts one more time.
Alright, good luck all.
Yeah, glob is.
Here we go, nice and clean. Love it. Alright, so we're starting 4th. Hey Andy, good to see you, man. Sounds like normal according to my son.
Scott, car number 186, and their rating is 2.8.
So far so good on the cleanliness. Good luck, thank you. Nice 15-minute race to start off with, and then we got a 45-minute main, so... Spin on the exit of the hairpin.
The hairpin.
It seems we've both gone off track.
Car number 152 is now leading the race.
GT4s.
Of course I have a meatball and Andrew doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, that guy spun right in front of me.
There's a wreck in Collier.
And then Andrew drove up my rear as hard as humanly possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, it's his broadcast this night on my channel, so just, yeah. We can type about it afterwards, it's fine. Ah! Both of us off. You got 2 laps, right? Or 3 laps?
No.
Gotcha. God, Jaden does brake a little bit early sometimes. You're just doing this so you have a reason to start from the back in the pits, don't you?
P3.
Right, Max is on me a fair bit. God, he does brake so early. I'm going to use that. Might have to try and use that to my advantage, to be honest. If he's always going to be braking early, then I might be able to, within reason, put in some sort of dive in, but it's because this is good Christian. Exactly. Tag guy knows.
Okay, Jay, this car's really holding us up here.
But Jaden's definitely more than a 2.7k driver. He's very good for his racing. We're talking quick like a John Brown or Wayne Douglas IR level, like Trackmania Twitch Rivals thing. Wasn't really a massive fan of Trackmania, to be honest. I have applied for a front page stream some point late next month, but how they're doing it is just like, I've seen the people they put on front page recently for the UK, and it's diabolical. Like, how, like, it's just reaction streams for the UK. It's like, I ain't ready to become that sort of creator yet. And then there's me putting out stuff I think's different. You don't see a lot of sim racing about, and they're just like, ah, you don't react to stuff. Okay. Okay, we've got to keep away from max behind is 0.9. Once it goes to about a second, you shouldn't have much of a slipstream. You don't get a strong slipstream from these cars anyway, but I mean, we can have a big reaction night one night if you want. If you lot want, just give me some ideas. Jaden struggles on this corner, but because he's taking it different every time, I can't put a predictable line in to a clip video. There's one, yeah. We do, on this channel, we do like after league races to react to strange driving.
215, 102. Minutes left. Awesome.
Car right.
Well held, please, not well held.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
I just can't hit those curbs because it just completely messes my car up.
We're faster than them. Keep pushing.
Because when I do, you saw just then, I just lose so much pace. As long as Jaden keeps all four of his tyres on the floor, I won't be able to get past. That was a good corner then. Meanwhile, Andrew's slowly getting away. And because we had such a clean start, we're not getting involved in any incidents. Hopefully, if we do get past Jaden, we'll be fine. But that's what we need. We need to actually get past him first. We're keeping up with him. Corner for corner. We are actually leaving Max behind a fair bit. But the problem is I get so close, I can't see the bloody corner coming up. Right, are we ready for a stupid move here? Who wants to see something stupid?
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
That went a lot better than expected. That went a lot better than expected. I thought we were going to be a lot closer than that. Could be potential wreck traffic in turn 1.
Good job, Jay. Keep doing what you're doing. Second.
Track's clear. Ooh, foot on the grass. Keep going and leaving it in gear 3 there. I don't need to be doing that. Stupid. A flash from Jay. I wonder if that was for the slight grass save. Right, 0.3 behind. Let's try and get Jaden a little bit further back.
Need to stay in front of this car. They're quicker than us into tower.
So don't take the suck. That's our personal quickest lap yet. In the 14s though, which is good. Hey, second gear selected this time. It's good. Finally.
Five minutes left. We're on the podium right now.
Alright, Jaden messed up the braking point there slightly. That's put me over a second in front. Just need to drive cleanly. I don't think we've got the pace to catch Andrew. Try, but I think he's just out of our reach. .27. Been very fortunate that we've not had too much GT4 traffic at all,
Jay,
which is
to
good.
Scott. Behind is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
Nearly a spinzy there. Alright, gonna be a nice clean one here. I'm thinking another wide entry. This track is a weird one with the fastest TCRs. I think on this one there's actually a bigger gap between the TCRs and GT4s in most circuits, just because of just the pure.
There's a faster class car behind you.
Just because of the pure length of the straights. But it is a long track, so lapping opportunities don't come along too often, to be honest. Someone's gone off. Just had my radar just do something weird there. Logan, quickest lap of the race. Half a second. Coming around after 25 minutes or so. Yeah, not until the main race. I don't think they'll catch us up, and even then they've got a pit stop the same as us, so yeah, no worries, Jason. Enjoy your lunch.
Go inside, Logan.
Oh, Joseph's caught up to us. I don't know if they're going to be patient or not.
Okay, Jay, 2 minutes left.
Yeah, they're going to be nice and patient. Perfect. Just need them to nail this corner now.
Right. Clear right.
Nice.
There's a wreck in Sunset. It looks like Max and James.
Oh.
Last lap. They're springing home on the podium. That lap
Could
was
give Anthony an extra position there.
14.74. Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
Need Joseph to somehow catch up to Andrew and force him into a mistake. Unlikely, but we can hope and dream. Logan up to 9th at the moment. I'll catch up with chat in a second. I don't think he's going to catch Andrew in time, to be honest.
There's an incident in tower.
About 4 corners time.
Take the inside, Gordon.
Yeah, let's see what happens at sunset. It's too far away, and I don't think Joseph will try anything anyway on Andrew.
Push. My hero.
Good second place. Wish it was with Logan in front, but
Okay. Jay,
if Logan's not up there, I need to be up there. That's the deal. And second place, we can cope with that. Got our pass against Jaden done, so I'm happy with that.
Thanks, Martin.
Into the last person's over the line.
Is that real sweat?
It's real sweat. I'm a high performance athlete. Athlete sweat. Sweat, baby. Kiki, rah. Sweat.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good race, Neville. Enjoyed that. Oh, cool.
Danny, what happened to you at sunset?
As always,
Just lost it.
after the final race, we will watch.
Just lost it.
We will watch every single instant.
Even I
Every
was
single
sideways.
instant.
I thought, oh, well, I'll be alright, I'll follow Danny through.
Yeah, don't take my line.
Let's have a look at
fair
the
enough.
results. The looks of it. Yeah, Anthony got 4th.
Hey, Jay, you got second. Nice, man.
Yeah, I was just checking on yours. You get 4th, yeah?
5th, I believe, behind the other AM.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
still
we're
counts
off
as a 4th for pro, right?
Oh, yeah, so correct, sorry.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Okay, Jay, track temps
Yeah,
falling.
nicely
It's
done.
now 23 degrees.
I take it you're going with the same plan again, Logan? Or Logan might be,
As well. As it's not like this week matters for me now, the way the drop system works.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah,
I mean-
a bit of a weird one.
But I mean, doesn't it look at the like totally at the end of the season for your drop?
Yeah, but they've started
Huh?
applying the drops now. But obviously, if certain people have worse races from here till the end of the season, then things will be a bit more even. But if they carry on being consistent through 2 race rounds, then it's going to be close to impossible to, unless Logan beats them every single round, which...
If I dropped my worst 2 races, I would lose 60, 75 points.
Oh, practice
Right
a
now,
pit entry.
right now I'm dropping a clean 100.
Damn.
Actually, I think I dropped 60. I don't know.
Yeah, let's get a quick pit entry
All clear
practicing.
here, watch the line.
because there's a mandatory pit stop in this second race, so if we could gain an extra second, 2 seconds from a pit, then we're going to do that. If, like that race, we have quite a clear road in front of us, we could afford to run the tank dry. In theory. But yeah, this Saturday
2 minutes left.
is our community race. It is free base content track, free base content car, the radicals at VIR. That's gonna be a good combo, I think. That'll be happening around 5 PM GMT. We are going to be participating in the mini stocks special event going on earlier, the 400 laps. Billy, did you say Iowa? Yeah, the free one, whichever one, the old one.
What happens if you pit on the pace lap?
Is it open, the pit?
I don't know. I think it is. Where's the
NASCAR, it'll be NASCAR pace car rules, so if you pit while the pit lane's closed, then you'll be on the reset, be back of the queue. Like the entire back. Me stock at Iowa. Cool. I don't think I've ever completed a race on the mini stock, so I'm actually really looking forward to that stream on Saturday. I think we'll try and get it so it's... Oh, let me just practice my pit stop cues 2 seconds. Yeah, no cautions is going to be interesting.
Trying to figure out how that.
Alright, pit in.
Right,
5,
just remember for the
4,
pit entry, if you hit any of those
2,
cones, it's a dangerous pit entry. And I think where the triangle sort of starts on the cones, just on the tip of that, is probably just before that the best way to brake, just to be safe.
Time's expired.
Yeah, just like VIR, if you cut any of the paint or the cones at all, then the game's going to do you on that. Just a tip. Hey Jim, good to see you, man.
That's the end of the session. E2.
Right, me, Andrew and Jaden have got Charlie and Matt from GT4 AMs right behind us. Could be an interesting first lap.
Yeah. Well, good luck, guys.
Yep, 30 seconds, double check brake bias.
Yep.
Oh, it actually saved this time.
Yeah, in between, because it didn't. Not a new server, is it?
Because this is heat racing, and it's 2 races in 1 session, iRacing have grayed out the option to split the classes. And I've been on the forums, I'll share the forum post.
Sucks to have those GT4s in between, man.
In a Discord, and if I do, if some of you can go onto the forums and bump up the topic,
on the left,
just to get iRacing to see it, because it's, I don't know why they've took it off.
safety car speed is 77.
But it mixes them up,
km/h.
unfortunately, where it should be splitting them. I think Andrew's going to leave a gap here. He already is. So I've got to pray that Matt behind me is patient, and Jaden has to pray that Charlie does the start procedure right. Yeah. Which was one of the reasons he got such a big, hefty, like, fine and penalty. Kevin, good to see you, man. How are we? Is it just me as well, or have the Lumen cars still not got proper paint yet?
No.
I will make...
That Scott Malcolm dude is running a Napa car.
I noticed that. And Andrew's still blank.
I will make them a paint with a light bulb on it if they really want. Right, Andrew's caught up to the GT4s. And Constantina at the hairpin, so watch out.
Yep.
Do either of you have auto fuel, or how much fuel are you being told to put in right now if you've got like a calculator up?
Don't have the calculator. You need the black box, the regular one?
Either or.
No, it doesn't.
I don't use one, to be honest, so I'm useless in this situation. I literally let crew chief do it for me. Oh, I've been told apparently it's 21 litres. Thank you, Sean.
Good to know. Thanks.
Right, where are my things? Ah, yes, race. Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I would be so lost in this sim if it wasn't for the chat. I know, but I've never actually properly read it, Sean. I have no idea how to read it. Yeah, Andrew is mixing himself up with GT4s, just as a heads up.
Alright. I'm seeing pit lane closed, so I might pit at the end of the first lap, but...
Yeah, this pit lane close is only for the pace lap. You have to do one complete lap before you can go into the pits.
I just want to know what the penalty is. Like, there's no back of the field to send me to. The race started.
Yeah, but they might do it for the next round.
No, that's... I'm sure
they
would just give me whatever racing gives me, which if it's nothing, you know. But I'm not going to test it now.
I'm not sure for Acura. Yeah, just be careful that it's not a stop and hold.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
Well, that would hurt.
Yeah, that would suck. Alright, Andrew's not leaving a gap. And fine, it is what it is. Just means that, and see, be careful, just in case the GT4s behind decide to, yeah, play interestingly. Are you on the right or left side, by the way?
I'm on the right.
You're on the better side by the looks of it.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Get ready.
Slight gap is being left now.
Go, go, go.
This looks like it's going to stack
Right side.
up really bad.
You're in the middle.
And 3 wide.
Clear on.
Whoa. Yep,
Clear all
somebody
round.
early.
On your left. Hold your line.
There's a wreck in Kristen's in corner.
Hold your line.
Just keep to the wide line.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Hey, DMs, how we doing? We had the lead for 7 corners, 6 corners, 4 corners. Good.
I got spun around.
Left side.
So I don't think I'm going to be winning this race either.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just in a bit of a tight battle for the lead here.
Tepic 28 just raided.
There's an accident in.
Thank you so much for the raid, Tepig. Hey, good to see you again. I hope you're good. Hope you're well.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Some of these GT4s are so small they're just holding me up.
As it were, absolutely.
Do your best to
I'm
slow
good,
him
thank
down
you.
up there, Jay.
Say again, sorry.
I was saying, do your best to slow him down, or better yet, get ahead of him.
Trying.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Come on,
Clear
GT4. Make a horrible move.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
GT4 spun on pit entry.
Okay, Jay, gotta keep this guy behind you.
These guys are all over the place, man. It's crazy.
Okay, for this GT4. I need it to pass me at a flat part, and preferably not a corner.
Car right.
Nice safe space.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Cheers, Jay.
This car's really holding us up.
There's a truck there, you're running me off it.
GT4 got in between me and Andrew.
Fucking rule, man. Come on.
Just keep up with Andrew if I can. .7. Try not to let go much further than that if we can help it. Actually having a hell of a race in the AMs right now. Right, 0.7, get some sort of slipstream here. Unlikely, but we'll see. Had a much better sunset than him there. Good lap from us. We can keep it in the 14s. Should do us decently. And the fight might be on. We both take slightly different lines on some corners.
Okay, Jay, keep up the pressure. We are faster.
Francois not happy about something, I think, unless he's starting behind us. Not sure. Somehow sticking to him.
Nice.
There's a wreck in Lamont. Caution.
On your right. Clear
I've just
right.
been hit by a bloody GT4 spinning.
It's alright.
Right?
And oh
Faster here.
man,
Keep the pressure up.
Andrew is the luckiest driver in this whole ass field, I swear.
still going. How on earth did Andrew somehow get away with that? Right, no damage, car looks clean.
Alright, our window's open.
Anthony, just hold your line up. I'm just trying to push
Okay,
you up.
Jay, we'll need to stop for
Will
fuel.
you stop
about lap
diving me?
12.
Will you stop the dive? I'm taking the mitt now. Punch out, go. I have you pronounce your friggin' name.
There's a faster car behind us. They're racing us for position.
No comment. No comment. Oh, fuck. Literally just giving him an extra half second there.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
So anyway, we've caught him up before, we can do it again. 1.5, let's catch him up. No damage.
That's another
Apparently. Give me 2 seconds on that follow.
Mitchell, I'm getting in the pits.
Default, thank you for following. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully.
Gap out fronts now, 1.5. There's some faster cars behind us here.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
There's another GT4 behind. Hoping Daniel can be patient and get me on the next straight after this. But he is racing for position in front.
Car right. Clear right.
Wide turn in. Lost a little bit of time to Andrew, but because we took a wide line in, means our exit's going to be quicker. We've got this. We have got this. So after a really good second place in our class on round 1, this 45-minute race, I'm hoping at least another second. Depends how well Logan gets on and if he can climb the field. Andrew's going to get lucky here with the overtake.
1.7.
Yep, overtake done before the corner. Luck is really not on my side at the moment, it seems. However, I think even though I lost 2-3 tenths from that first overtake, I think we're catching. Really.
Good job, Jay. You're matching race pace.
I know he was quicker last lap, but
Kevin, you just disappeared for like a half a lap there.
when I lost 3-4 tenths from the overtake, means if it was clean, could have potentially been 3 tenths quicker. Let's push. Let's hope these two have a quick tap and slow Andrew down somehow. Oh no, it's a lap car. Okay. P2 is amazing,
Car behind us, they're racing us for position.
but I like the sound of P1.
Push like Andrew. Thank you.
No problem.
Don't first, you last. Wow. Ricky Bobby. These are my sons, Texas Walker and Texas Ranger.
Okay, Jay, the next guy ahead of us is 1 lap down.
I'm Ricky Bobby, and if you don't chew Big Red, go fuck yourself. It is like, yeah. I feel Talladega Nights is a more essential movie to have in your life than Days of Thunder. Don't hate me, it's the truth.
The gap to first ahead is now 1.2. You've just done a 2:14.42.
I feel you can connect more with people with parodies and comedies rather than straight up action sometimes.
Right side. Clear right.
Sorry, Jay.
Nah, all cool, mate.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Charlie. Do me a solid, Charlie. Why would you say something so controversial but so correct? I know, right? Like, would you rather watch the Olympics finals with Torval and Dean doing their ice skating, or would you rather watch Blades of Glory? What would work more? It's so provocative.
Andrew ahead
Gets
is
the
now
people
2.2
going.
seconds.
There we go. Hey Everett, how we doing? Good to see you. Days of Glory all day? I agree. I would really like to watch Torval and Dean. All jokes aside, they're absolutely incredible. Yes. Oh, someone spilt the cones everywhere. Oh, and he smashed.
Cheers, lad.
Smashed into those cones and he smashed into that wall as well.
No problem, mate.
You've just run a 2:14.85.
I see exactly where you're going with that.
There's an incident in Christensen.
This is another GT4 coming on the track to smash me. Swear to God. Stop riding the curbs. Oh. Happening here? What is happening here? Good to have started back at the gym today. Nice, nice, nice. Big session then, or are you more like me where it's two sort of smaller ones, 2 days in a row and then a day of rest because you've done too much?
Hey, Kevin, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to let me by. I didn't realize I was the line. I bet.
Alright, we're 2.3 behind Andreas. Try and catch back up now.
Gap out front's now 2.3 seconds.
I started off small, as I don't know what I'm doing, but managed some nice heavy leg presses with Elgato. Nice. Oh, cool. Have you got in mind what work you want to be doing over the next couple of weeks? and perhaps months, or is it just a case of just whatever you fancy on the day? Both are acceptable, of course. Carlac from... Nice. Such a cool, like, one of my favourite characters. And her voice actor's like really cool as well. Like, whenever I see them doing their own games and interviews and stuff, just comes off exactly how her character. And I think a lot of the voice characters' own personalities have sort of spilled out onto their characters in Baldur's Gate 3. It's awesome to see. It's not, at the end of the day, well, obviously with the success, not just a job anymore. Right, we're sticking to 2.3.
Andrew, heads now, 2.3 seconds.
Right, I'm matching race pace with Andrew, but I'm just not getting any closer.
Okay, I'm not going to try to
Guy in front is Andrew, car number 1D2. The rating is 4.8.
Where's Anthony? Anthony in a... Ooh, Anthony's in a battle. At the moment, behind me. Let's hope he gets through that. Sorry, Everett, give me a longer straight and I'll be able to read that. Sorry. I met her at MCM last year. Oh, really? I'm jealous. I am jealous. I'm still only just about to start. I'll be honest, I love the game so much, but I've played...
Jesus fucking god damn it.
Heads now, 2.2 seconds.
Oh, something's happened behind. Hang on. But
Stupid GT4s, man.
I still have so much to do in that game. So much to do. Right, we're taking chunks. You know what? We're actually catching Andrew. We're catching him. Like, in a good way. Just did a 14.3. We are 1,000th off the quickest race, quickest lap of the whole race. That's how bloody close we are at the moment. Sit, keep on, keep on. I mean, that's 3 now in Baldur's Gate 3, and I feel like I'm nowhere near the end. Racing Widow for iRacing's behind does it a lot. Fair enough. We actually for iRacing do. We're going to be doing a community race next Saturday where we use base content and we use, you know, base cars, base tracks.
Nah, it's all good.
So hey, if anyone you know, like panel or something like that, has nothing to do next Saturday, then more the merrier into the races. So that's 3 as I get really overwhelmed. I'm looking forward to... I'm tempted to get back into it on stream. The only problem is I won't know how to... I feel a lot more RPGs should do like a story so far thing for your saves. So that if you are like not playing for a bit, as my wheel went a bit loose there, what did I just run over? I've just lost half a second all of a sudden.
Okay, Jay, gap 2, Andrew, ahead is increasing.
Go to real life races as well.
2.8.
Local Doctor Who convention on Saturday. Oh, nice.
I'm gonna hold the inside, James. I'm pitting.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Alright, someone behind me's got to slow down. And we've got 2 laps of fuel left. Check your fuels if you haven't already. I've got 2 laps left myself.
2 laps of fuel left.
I've already gone into the pits because I got messed over by a GT4.
Brooks, behind.
Oh shit, man, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just insane how people can start battling. They got nothing. They got literally nothing to gain. They overtake you, and they don't overtake you.
Alright, you got a
right?
faster car behind, but they're racing us for position. Do what you can here.
I'll have a look at it after the race, but I just hate the fact that you have to clip everything instead of just using the iRacing version.
So let's do as long goes to Tasuk. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, it's oh shit, I keep missing my braking point. Yeah, I mean, it's all organised in Discord and stuff, but hopefully 5 in the evening GMT, GMT 0. I've got a special event on iRacing that I'm doing beforehand, so it depends when that finishes. It's 400 laps around a small oval, so that'll be fun. Come on, Robin, be sensible here.
On your left. Clear left.
Cheers, mate. Thanks,
Gap
Jay.
2, Andrew, ahead is increasing, it's up to 4.1.
Alright, 4.1 ahead. We need to somehow get back on that one.
Don't worry about me, Andrew, I'm fitting this lot. Yeah, same mate.
Alright, I've got a clear track behind me, so I might as well run the tank dry. Just double check.
20 minutes left, stay locked in, you got this. Okay, Jay, that's halfway. Estimated it's about 1 laps of fuel remaining. James, behind is pitting.
Okay, undercut. Be interesting to see where James ends up behind. So it should show on my top left in yellow writing when people have been in the pits. So Max, myself, and Andrew go be the last ones. Let's hope Andrew gets gets a bit of a dodgy stop. Guests of Honour, we getting both inside DVD, nice, and Tattoo Convention. Ooh, I'm still, admittedly, I'm still a blank canvas. I have thought about getting some, but unfortunately, other things in life have always taken priority at the worst possible bloody times. Whereas by now, I would have a Scrollian Heart
Thanks for saving me again, Mark.
Griever on the back of my leg. I would have some sort of musical
Okay,
sleeve.
Gap 2, Andrew, ahead is increasing, it's now 4.8.
And I'd have a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood scar tattoo there.
2 leaders remaining.
But no, not yet. Got over 30 and it's like I need to finish. That's enough for me for now. Nice. Right, let's not mess up this pit entry. We're not replacing tyres. I don't know where my pit stall is.
The leader, Andrew, is pitting now. Andrew, ahead is pitting. This car exiting the pits, watch out, don't speed. Pit speed is 72 kilometers per hour. Alright, pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left front, 89%. Rear left, 96. Car behind us is pitting.
Slightly overfueled even though I turned it down.
Okay, Jay, pit exit is clear. Get what you can.
Majorly overfueled. I'm hoping Andrew's underfueled then, but I'll be honest. Yeah, I've got like an extra 4 or 5 litres to my fuel calculator with crew chief. Ah, bollocks. Jay would get a cool dragon on his shoulder. Nah. Nah, that ain't for me. It's a point. GT4s haven't pit yet. The GT4s are pitting now. Alright, 7.6 seconds in front.
Gap 2, Logan. Behind is now 5.6 seconds.
Saying that, the music sleeve, so the music sleeve was like decided in my head since I was like 17, 18 onwards, but slowly but surely musicians have got a bit too dodgy for my liking, to the point where I've got a friend who's got a unfortunate
15 minutes
person's signature tattooed on their leg. They don't wear shorts anymore. Yeah, but back then, like, obviously, like, they're on top of the world, and you know,
okay, Jay. Right,
no one knows anything.
Behind with the race master position. Do what you can here.
Unfortunately, yeah, never tap your heroes. Yeah. Oh, that might be a bit much. Oh nope, survived it. Get in. Yeah, we lost 2.5 seconds on Andrew through that pit stop.
You're being caught by some faster cars. Alright, blue flag here.
On your right.
That is an absolutely stupid place to pass me
right.
there, but got lucky.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Slight lift there. Everyone seems to have their pets on their cars somewhere, and I've got all your pets on my car everywhere. Ancient Irish writing on the inside of my right forearm. Okay. What would it say, or is it a name, or?
Faster class car behind you.
To 7.5. Moment, Logan behind me in third, but I think Logan does have to pit again. just got to keep it clean ourselves. Just keep it clean.
There's a faster car behind us. They're racing us for position.
I don't know if the tanks are reduced. I can ask him on the radio in a second once I get to another straight. I cannot remember if I've changed it where there's a fuel cap. I could be wrong though. Logan, you got the fuel for the rest of the race? You might be in deep concentration.
How much you need?
Logan, it's getting closer. The gap's down to 4.6.
How much you got?
Entering tower.
Too much.
Same here.
Same. I've got 24 litres left, but apparently you probably only need about 20 from now.
I also have exactly 24 left.
My mistake was not checking to see if the GT4s had pit yet. Had they done so, the auto fuel on crew chief would have been a bit kinder to me. Live long and prosper. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Nah, good call, Dave. Good call. Oh, I think Andrew's got this in the bag. Well, that's 2 meatballs. Oh, I thought it was William there who got a bloody meatball.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Jay, 10 minutes left here.
That gave me contact. Oh my god. It was already off the track. That whole debacle there just lost me an extra second on Andrew. But that's what you get when you sign up for a multi-class league.
You okay, Steve?
Yeah, I was typing on the keyboard.
Maybe fucking heart attack.
As always, after these races, we will go through
No,
every...
driving, should know better.
That's
Logan, it's catching up to you.
That's
Gap's down
4
to
points on your
3.1
license and a course.
There's a wreck in Sunset. It looks like Andrew.
What?
Dude, why are you fighting me so hard? I'm that 2.5 lap quicker than you.
Hang on, which Andrew? Ah, wrong Andrew. Sorry, Mr. Fellows. Wrong Andrew.
I'm coming for you, Ashley.
Don't get a screenshot of my little glimmer of hope there getting taken away. Losing a lot of time to the people behind me. Jaden, 8.3 seconds. Try not to turn too tightly there to scrub the speed and the tyres. Didn't mean the ASM love God Ginger from J-Hub that I want to tickle Harlan Leclerc being yelled at a random person in the summer in a snowstorm. What? All those words and it only took 3 words before one was wrong. Death Crow, good to see you, man. How are we? Hope we're good, hope we're well. I love how the Leclerc thing has just been ingrained in non-F1 fans. Wait, it said Andrew went off there, so...
Brilliant, give me a song.
Okay, Jay, you've used half your fuel
I'll
here.
try.
Cole just got home. Welcome home.
Being real consistent, keep it up.
Into the hairpin, Jay.
Sure thing. Merci beaucoup.
We've got 5 minutes left, looking good for a podium.
You're welcome. What am I getting on YouTube?
Can't believe that, Dennis. No, thank you.
We've let Andrew get over 10 seconds in front. Logan 1.5 behind.
Third. It's catching up to you. The gap's now 1.5 seconds.
Go on, Logan.
Little late.
Three and a half minutes to Sebring left. I'll wait till the next on gear again. Two laps left, including this one. Yeah, even after that slight tap earlier, my fast repair didn't go. So, game, or the sim, obviously decided that, yeah, even though that...
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Took me off Andrew's slipstream, and we heard the thud, and I had to correct, and iRacing was just like, nah, we ain't giving you any damage, which I suppose I can be slightly thankful for. Slightly.
Okay, Jay, 2 minutes left. You got a faster class leader coming up behind you.
Oh, Williams coming up to us. Logan, do you want the position or do you want fight? Gotcha.
It's okay, by the way, Steve. I thought something was going to happen there.
Oh, you got disconnected. I did see you got disconnected. I wasn't sure if you went off or not.
Your last time was 2:14.85. Sector 1's 0.33 off the pace.
Yanis, you scared?
Car left.
Where's he going to take the inside there?
Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, that was more of a wave than a twerk.
Okay, Jay, faster class car approaching.
Give me 2 seconds, Kevin, to fight off Logan here.
Go on, Ben.
So I'm thankful for 2 podiums. It's just unfortunate, a little. We cannot get the luck. Even though it's the best starts we've had, like cleanest starts as well.
Blue flag.
Oh, Yanis in second. That's not good for the team championship. Yanis and William are both on the same team here. Got Ben in third.
Right side. Hold your
2
line.
seconds.
Clear right.
Steve, you out of that before you bite that.
That's a podium. Great job.
Sorry, thanks.
Despite the luck in the beginning there, Logan, that's a good podium finish, mate.
Good team points. Because of the way the drops are set up, it's a useless result.
Job, Anthony.
At least I'm not dropping my double win at Long Beach anymore.
Andrew, Jay, Logan boys on the podium. Congratulations, Ashley.
Don't think the race is finished yet.
I thought you lost it then, Jason.
A GT4 would be nice and patient. What a legend. Yeah, good old Yanis. Actually, Yanis and William both on the same team,
But
so...
Dan, you came out smelling like roses on that one little turn 1 incident back there when we all got
Can't
together.
remember what team, who Liam's teammate is, but if it's
really.
Edward or Ashley or Martin,
Hey, take it any way you can get it.
then we might have
Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. Well, good race
had
again.
the gap to us cut down a little bit more. But no, 2 second places, so like we in our team expect Logan. We not expect. Sorry, that makes us sound like it's either that or you're fired. We all know that Logan's probably going to finish higher than both me and Anthony. It's my job to make sure if Logan doesn't grab those high points, I do. Then Anthony's done a great job covering for my ass getting taken out or not being there by getting the points that I should be getting. So we're doing okay. Doing okay at the moment. that instant with the spin, we're going to check it out on the replay. We're going to check all the instants out. If that instant that caused me to lose a lot of time to Andrew, and I wouldn't be surprised if Andrew didn't protest it. I would be surprised if Andrew didn't protest it as well. We'll see how bad it is, because that was a very silly place to do a spin in the middle of a track with a load of TCRs on their way. But we'll look at every single instant, like I said, and we'll make our decisions from there. I like driving it back to the pit, so I think it just looks better on the broadcast. In fact, we might go in for an interview.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, box now. Front left, 81%. Front right, 83%. Left rear, 94%. Right rear, 94%.
That's what they saw. Wow, Defco. Alright, let's have a look at these.
Sorry for being such a downer during these races.
No, it's okay, man. It's one of those. Today was a better race than what a lot of the previous rounds have been. So, in terms of instance, still one or two which are questionable, and I might have one that I might protest against, but at least it's not like Road America was.
No, it's still tricky because the GT4s, they act like when they come on, you gotta move way the fuck off the line or whatever, right? But if I'm not getting a blue flag, I don't have to move for you. So you have to make the clean overtake, and then doing late lunges and pushing me wide in a front wheel drive car sucks. I've had this discussion at IRA,
Yeah.
Because they have a tendency to go like, yeah, but he should have moved. Like, it's a front wheel drive car. It's gonna move outwards. You know, it's gonna move to the outside of the track. There's no way you can do that. If you push him wide, he's gonna be off track for sure, right? I've had many of these fucking discussions, and it's happening here too.
Well, you saw my post in Discord earlier today. I know the initial reply to me was banterous and stuff, but you saw the reactions on that post of me warning people, and it's just like, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't just save our race, it saves your race. You're in a GT4, your GT4 has a lot more grip and control than a TCR has when it comes to the exit of a quick corner. But
exactly, but what does it say about the drivers if they're slower mid-corner, you know, and can't do it on the straights with the power? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just to get people to adjust their lines so that they can get a better exit out, which will mean that the next pass on the straight will be absolutely fine and safe. But I mean,
when there's blue flags, like I'm not going to mess up somebody's battle, right? I'm not, or their positioning.
We'll check in a bit, man.
So,
give me 2 seconds.
I try not. If it's a blue flag, I'm moving. But if it's not a blue flag, you shouldn't be bullying your way around. You should just do it on, like you said, on the exit. You know, get a better exit, and then get the power that you have, put that
as
down,
in
do it on the straight.
Different days.
The inside dives
sessions
is useless. Because we're going to go for that apex because we're front wheel drive cars. If we don't go for the apex, we're going to go way wide.
Yeah. It's very rare that we actually take the first part of an apex. So we have to literally go slow in to get a mid or late apex to carry on the speed, because we've got our own races and it's just safer. If we keep doing it that way, then we're predictable. And if we're predictable, then, you know, I get it. If a GT4 pulls to the side of you before we start turning for a corner, okay, fair enough. But it's the dives from well back where it's just like, you can control your car. We don't have the luxury of that same control sometimes.
Exactly. And if you're, but like I added going, what is it called again? Just before going on to the back straight, the S's, right?
Yes, they're horrible curbs if you go over the top of them.
But somebody went on the outside. I'm fine. Go on the outside, but there was no blue flag. So you're just, be decent. But then he came up the inside and then brakes on the corner. And then I go wide. What happens? I go wide over the curb because it's a dirty part, right? It's very tricky, that part. Just before going up the back.
Gives you wheel damage as well if you're in a TCR.
Well, I didn't get damage, thank God, but I did get a slowdown. And
Yeah.
then
Not ideal.
Thank God I won. You should see I had a photo finish at the end with Keith Calhoun.
Race 1, yeah?
No, 2, just now.
Race 2.
'Cause
You know what?
That was the one
remind
that
me.
messed me up.
Go in my chat and remind me when we get to it.
Oh, it's not that bad. But I mean, it was good fun, and he was decent. It's just the Scott dude sometimes, in race 1 that wasn't just. He gets a little beery sometimes. The one that was in the Napa car.
Yeah, everyone has different styles and stuff like that. Like it's kind of get that with the leagues. I mean, look at the TCR AM like ratings. Look at our ratings.
Yeah.
And same with GT4 Pro, GT4 AM. It's good that a lot of people are racing against people that they don't usually race against. But the disadvantage, one of the rare disadvantages of leagues, is that when you're racing officials, you are for the most part racing the same people in the same sort of skill gap every single week. When you start a league, the skill ranges all over the place sometimes, and how you expect to pass somebody in official might not be how the person you're passing in a league would normally react. They might be used to like racing like Mazda or GT3, so it's a difficult one with leagues sometimes, and I think people should try and wise up a little bit more to safe racing rather than competitive racing in leagues, because then everyone survives, everyone has a good time, and we actually learn better that way.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I mean, I've had some of the better battles, like side by side through corners for multiple corners in leagues. I usually don't have it in the officials.
Yeah, when it works, it works really well.
It's when you get up higher, like you go and people know your name, and then they're a little more lenient with each other, and you're in the top split with guys that you know. If you're with, what's his name, Matt, or with Mike, or, all those guys that you know from the TCR cord.
Yeah,
it's easier to beat. It's actually the same thing as a league race, right? Because you all know each other.
Yeah, I'm hoping that changes over the next coming seasons, and we can get more people driving TCR, especially when it comes to special events. Because
how stupid is that? I'm glad that we got the TCR in the Nordschleife, right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna do the 4-hour Thruxton, and then thank God we got the TCR in the Nordschleife. But that's a week later, right? And that's
only a week. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it for us for the entire year for TCRs. And I was hoping when they got that co-op with IMSAR, what is it with the TCR?
The actual TCR series, yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping for so much more, but they just made the announcement, took a picture, shaking hands, and that was it. It died. No new cars, no nothing.
I mean, the new cars are probably, we can say goodbye to scanning that Cupra unless iRacing managed to get a scan of it before and after its accident over the weekend. I mean, damage model, yeah, scan that Cupra now, but
yeah.
But no, car scans do take a while sometimes. It's hard for TCR because it's not a popular series compared to GT3 and GT4. With me accepting this offer on the scheduling committee, we all have to work together. Like we've just joined the committee. We're not there to completely turn the series on its head and completely rewrite how everything's done. We're just there to work together with the team that's already there and each other to try and figure out how to get participation up on the series. Our main I don't know how much I can say really, but our main aim.
Don't.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's nothing like, totally secret. But it's just where our sort of like priorities are at the moment. After what happened with the Nordschleife, and they took the TCRs out, it was a fight to get the TCRs back in. Like, if it wasn't for everyone screaming on the forums, I don't think they would have seen it. Now our
Straight
job,
away, right after they released the the upcoming races. Everybody was straight on it. It was beautiful to see.
Yeah. The only problem is, and it's quite true for a lot of the TCR community, is there's a lot of people are quick to criticize, and people are quick to say the schedule is not great or the schedule needs to be this, but once they're catered to, they don't race it. So we need to find a way as a TCR community, and kind of with GT4s and GT3s as well, is get more people racing the TCRs, especially for the Nordschleife. If we, because there was only 3 splits of TCR in the broadcast split last year. So
But I still run into horrible racing sometimes because I'm not always top split. You know, I'm like 2022, something thereabout, and I just
no
don't
life
do
is wow.
officials that much.
Hey Matt,
because
we'll be checking instance out shortly.
Like last race, I was Barcelona, and coming out of 4, somebody was on the inside going up, and they just you could watch the replay. They just
welcome to my
steered into
podcast.
me, crashed me out, 105 I rating gone, stuff like that, and I'm like, it's just not the selling point of iRacing was the SR and the IR, and that after a little while is not the selling point for me anymore. I prefer iRacing as a league tool nowadays. So I understand
A lot
what
of people
you're saying.
do.
It's just because the penalty system in iRacing, like the reporting system, it's nothing. There's no real consequence, is there?
I've got 2 people banned from iRacing.
Oh really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's for a week. I've heard stories of people said like, oh, I just looked at my thing and it seems I was banned from iRacing 2 years ago for a week. I didn't even know it. Stuff like that,
One of them was a month, and the other one I haven't seen since.
Ooh. But the problem is their business model. They can't be too strict with everybody because then people will leave and they want their money, right? That's the downside.
Yeah, but at the same time, if it's the same person causing people to not resubscribe, then it works both ways.
Yeah.
Thank you, Louise. But yeah, one of the main things that has been spoken about is we need to find out and get opinions from people who race TCR leagues but don't race officials, the reasons why. If we can get enough data back from so many different people all over the world who race different leagues globally, and if we can find a pattern, maybe it's something we could potentially fix. But until then, it's Nordschleife, to the point that I'm actually willing to go into my Discord at some point over the next 2-3 months and organise 2 stream teams, like 2 JayCaulls teams. I don't know if I'll be able to race it myself because I need to get a new PC, but if I could get two teams together of like 4 or 5 people as fun teams and stuff like that to get 2 more entries in TCR, I'll be up for doing that.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing. There's not, you know what I'm hoping? That now Swelio, because there's a lot of people that follow him, right?
Yes.
That, Swelio,
oh yeah, he's doing it real life, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in a Hyundai now.
Good stuff.
So
That's awesome.
But I asked them like in their Discord, like, is there any stuff coming up for front wheel drive? Like, are you going to do like separate master classes or separate lessons and stuff like that?
That'd be great.
There's nothing in but there's nothing in the pipeline. And now I was hoping if they do that, because he's got like a huge following already, right? In a year and a half, 2 years time, he just really built that fucker up. Oh, sorry.
No, you can swear. You can fucking swear. I don't care.
Fucking swear.
You only lose me money like 50 cents on YouTube. That's all I lose.
Yeah, well, I hope so, man. But again, I would love do you remember when Race 07? Did you race then? When they had the virtual the BTC WTCC? That was the pinnacle of front wheel drive. Everybody was driving front wheel drives with the old Seat Leons and stuff like that, all because of that competition.
That's a while ago, wasn't it?
207.
Oh, someone's just said they absolutely loved Race 07.
Oh, did they? Yeah. But still, I drove
there is
not
Neil.
too long ago just because I love those cars too.
After I finished speaking with Anthony,
that's what the thing you
I've got more to say.
iRacing, the variety, right? That's why you sometimes go back, like we said, the Super Tours, or even that, like the old WTCC with the old what was it? You got the Leon, and what was the other thing?
Your BTCC
What
for
was
me
that-
is
what was that-
Toka 2.
Yeah.
So we're talking
yeah,
like Renault Megane, Nissan Primera,
yeah.
Ford Mondeo,
Volvo, dude. The
Alan Menu,
Volvo.
Jason Plato, Leslie Cox,
Yep.
Manuel
Yeah, I love
Reuter.
that. All this. But like I said, I'm missing those cars. If you could drive those competitively, I just don't get it.
to a new
'cause
subscriber.
everybody you talk to,
Helky
they
underscore
love those
Silver
cars,
just
but you
subscribed for
can't find a
37
league that
months.
runs it.
Hashtag
Not an
Team
AC,
Helky.
not an RF2,
Wow.
even Race Room. I don't see
Hashtag
people
Team J.
running over to Race Room, and Race Room doesn't even have the right season for me, right? But
They are adding more.
yeah,
There's
it's just-
plans to add more, but I don't know what era they're thinking of. If
Yeah,
they're going
those-
back or if they're going forward. But I think if you get that pack, the new update to that pack, I think, is included as additional downloads.
Yeah, well, those guys from what is it again?
Thank
the
you.
VRC guys from AC, they had that pack. If they can get that era, that's the era you're talking about, 88, 89, or 98, 98, 99.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say
the one
that
that you look at.
it
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
before
that's
me.
right.
Yeah, the Toka 2, about 90,
that's the
98
first-
to 01.
The first PC game, that's the second one I played. The first one that I played was in the same room was Colin McRae.
Oh my
Those were
god,
the first one- those were
what
the
a
first
rally
games that I
game.
played on the those were the first games I played on PC with the wheel. I did PlayStation and stuff like that, but nah, that was the first one with.
So
PC.
yeah, I'm actually going to go back shockingly even earlier than that to 1995. My first PC game I remember ever playing was Grand Prix 2. That was the green box. It was a year after Senna tragically passed. So it was
Yeah.
Damon Hill and David Coulthard in the Williams, all the way back to the Tyrrells
a
and
wheel?
Minardis. No, I never. I didn't start using a wheel, and this will shock people until literally 2020. It was always controller racing. On Twitch, yeah, for Twitch it was I rarely did any racing stuff at all. I gained all my following from Gears of War, other like console games and stuff like that. But back in the day for controller it was Gran Turismo on the PlayStation. But my
Oh yeah, for
but
sure.
with keyboard it was Grand Prix 2 and that IndyCar game by Papyrus. I think it was something like that.
Papyrus, yeah.
Papyrus IndyCar. That was my other one. Yeah, racing
No,
Mega
when I
Drive,
came-
best game of its
I
time.
came
Nice.
The Le Mans game on the Dreamcast.
Oh my god.
That was fun.
There was also V Valley on PlayStation 1 back in the day. I remember that. It had really
That was
cool
also-
menu. It had really good menu music. I really liked that music.
But nothing's more legendary or stuck with people than like the Gran Turismo music. Like, you know.
It's just the garage,
Yeah,
and when you're shopping
yeah.
for a car, it's great.
Yes, exactly.
I would.
Blink,
Play,
blink,
I think
blink, blink, blink.
there's actually a video on YouTube of a 3 hours of
Yeah.
that.
Of a mix, yeah.
I've heard that. Oh, in my chat, I've heard that Race Room will be going to LFM hopefully soon.
Ooh.
If Race Room does that and it includes a Super Tourer League, that
Yeah.
might, because it did the same with
AC. But the problem is that
not just AC. What was the other one that did British Touring Car Con?
RF2.
Yes, I've got a
RF2,
few.
They didn't into Super Tour. They did the BTC.
Yes,
I did
which
the-
I've actually uploaded a couple of videos from that. It was good fun.
Yeah, but like
Let's face this is Grand Prix 1, the
BTC
original
and RF2,
Indy
it's a
500
tight-knit
game.
group. There's a few
Nice.
people at VMO, TC UK, you know, that do it, and T6 Motorsport. It's just it's
Say
tricky,
hello
man,
to
for
a new
me,
subscriber.
jumping from 'cause I
Darry
was gonna
Lips
do
just
a season of
subscribed for
that,
73 months.
but
I am
it
recovering.
is so
Why
difficult
did
because
Twitch
the
show me
feeling is
this?
so
The
different
pain is so
than
much
iRacing
worse.
in the steering. I had to let that go because if we're doing stuff on Mondays and Wednesdays, just practicing for something on Sunday that's totally different. Oh man, it was killing me. But then again, I've never really gotten on with Race Room either, so I still have to get that situated. LFM.
Give me a second, Darry.
When they did the AC part, they did have the VRC Super Tours, right? Cars look great, are fun.
Thanks,
but
mate.
again, there was too much crashing going on. Not enough people come in there, so we're a fragmented hobby.
We're a niche within a niche.
Yeah.
And that
especially
sucks.
iRacing. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go through all these instants. You're welcome
Yeah.
to jump onto the on the Twitch or YouTube chats, whichever one you
No,
want.
I'm gonna pop off, man.
Okay,
Have somebody else
no
waiting
worries.
for me with Armor Reforger. Put in some
No
time.
problem. Have a great rest of your evening then, mate, and
Same to you, man.
nicely done
Next week.
tonight. See you next week.
See you.
Right, let's quickly change things up slightly. And I'll catch up with chat shortly. Just let me put on some nice music. But yeah, 2 second places.
Someone just
am
gifted
very guys. I'm trying to
gifted 2 subscriptions to the community.
Right, let me catch up with everything, and then I can give shout outs to everyone. Let's get some lo-fi on. Everyone loves lo-fi. Look at that. Great. This is a bribe for what? Skip my embarrassing incident. You can't pay me first and then... Who taught you lot that that's how this is done? At the hairpin in race 1, lap 1. Nothing at all. No need to show any instance from then. No reason at all. Just for that. Oh, before we do anything else, guys on YouTube, if you haven't already... Sorry, guys on Twitch, if you haven't already, go over to the YouTube and put a thumbs up on this stream. Let's get it to... see what we're on at the moment. We're on 13. Let's get it to 15 plus. We also have a track guide for Twitch this week. And also, as was mentioned before in that, Nürburgring 24, I'm tempted to set up 2 teams to jump into doing some Nürburgring 24-hour officials. If people haven't got a team, then they can join one with my livery and stuff on it. Like, just with some randoms who are also in the Discord. Might only get enough to fill 1 team, but we'll see. Got your first podiums of the season tonight. Congrats, man. Oh god, Hope Train's right. Let me quickly get some shout outs. So, Dari, thank you so much, man. Dari for throwing on to 73 months. Twitch is like punishing him so much by showing me, and I love it. We also had Kingdom join the races as well. Guitar Guy, who does a lot of music stuff in my Discord. Get in my Discord now. Someone do the Discord command for that one. Guitar Guy shares a lot of music in there. A lot. Who else have we had? We've had Helki, the lovely Helki. Let's get Helki shout out as well. Prayer. Shout out. Prayer, and you see all these links here. Make sure you throw them all over a follow. And Astire as well. Astire, who's done the majority of my emotes. So make sure you check in all of those out. Let's go with. Let's get straight to the instance. After I've just turned off the Discord status just there. But yeah, two second places. I'm very happy with that. But you're all here for the crashes, just as a
That's another new follower.
Another? Bozzy, thank you for the follow. As always, I have no experience of stewarding. A lot of my takes are shit. Watch so many weird pay-per-views on Netflix now. What's the weirdest one? I'm not expert in stewarding. We are going to look through every single instant that we can. Just remember, a lot of people from the league do actually come back and watch this bit. Strange people. Keep everything in the chat respectful, no matter how bad the instant is. Let me run my mouth and get myself in trouble. Don't you lot get yourself in trouble. Alright, so let's just watch this horrendous one here. Oh, apparently nothing horrendous. Oh no, there we go. This might be qualifying actually. That's qualifying. Apparently it's a crash right at the start of between... Oh Matt, I accidentally clicked on your name. See, you've done nothing wrong here. Absolutely fine. Like, what could you... I'm What's this? Is this Flatline again? Flatline taking out Matt and Daniel this time. Like, the battlefields have been drawn. Some are Team Andrew, some are Team Rob, to the point that even the underlings have started taking each other out as well. And this actually ruined Logan's race. Go with Andrew. Not Andrew's fault, you know. So that gave Logan a meatball, unfortunately. So the brakes were on straight away there for Logan. And let's have a look at Andrew's POV on that one. Thought Andrew probably could have slowed down, but that's hindsight. How did Andrew apparently not get a hit, according to this? Logan said it did hit him. So Logan got a bit of a hit there. And apparently, yeah, apparently nothing happened. Andrew, if you're watching this, you are so bloody lucky. Can I please have some of that luck next race? Thank you. It's not Flatline, someone's stolen liveries. Have they though? Did they? It's a Flatline green against Flatline yellow or Flatline gold. Anyway, both AMs. And once again, just... yeah. All of them Flatline livery, so it looks like they have some clean driver. Well, to be honest, half the league runs Flatline. Half the league belongs to a Flatline team anyway, so... already happened. Joseph Preston. Upset with... oh, let me... sorry, before I read this, someone else slipping. Well, we No Way Out, 1998. I've learned that I'm upset with how they promote and push the Royal Rumble now compared to the early 90s. Oh yeah, guys. Thank you for the 4 subs and the hype train just there. If you have got any emotes, share them out, just like a star has there. So I don't remember much of the promo for Royal Rumble early 90s. I remember... actually, no, early 90s was like... for one time before... it was about 25-30 years later. Like, it was... Ric Flair won the title at the Royal Rumble, right? Kids me, this... it actually is. I was clean till that choo-choo. Vince used to push and promote the Rumble enough that you believe one of the bloody bushwhackers could win the damn thing. Or what was the prize at the end of the Royal Rumble back in the early 90s? I can never remember. And yet another... there's a lot of GT4s who were slipping a lot during that race. A lot. Danny with an incident, and Danny, even the Tetley T. Oh right, so yeah, this happened. Jason, a couple of people in front, and there was pandemonium towards the back. This channel used to have like Ric Flair and his alert, and in fact that's why the Woobot's called the Woobot, because of Ric Flair. I think the prize was just being the winner. Yeah, so similar to like the Andre Giant Battle Royale and the women's one now. So that get a main event match at Mania. I think 94 was Ric Flair winning the title then, and then it was for a main event after. Oh, it was 93. Okay, thank you. Okay, I knew Flair won one of them in the early 90s. Yeah, now that 2K is going to get their reveal tonight and tomorrow. Great battle around. It looked it, man. Oh, sorry, you meant our one. Yeah, I was... I kept on hitting the curb, so I couldn't get a clean pass around you at all. Too quick for me, I'm afraid. And if you'd carried on defending as you were defending, then I would never have got past, because when that Honda hits the curbs, it gets so unsettled that I cannot get... I cannot get any grip and power out there at all. So Jeremy and Liam, let's put the bikes on. 91-92 Hogan defended the WF title in it. What do you guys reckon to this one? I think Liam should have. So this started at the last. Wow, that's hard battling there from Liam. Really hard battling to the point Jeremy's actually trying to force himself to the left. A great outside line. They left enough space for each other. They kept on leaving enough space for each other. And because Liam had the outside line and could get under power a bit sooner, he actually had a nice run here. I feel... What are we thinking? I'm thinking in hindsight. It's already happened. If Jeremy didn't see a car here, and he would have had crew chief telling him that someone was by the side of him, by the way, I feel Jeremy's line, if he was going to follow that yellow line going in, it wouldn't have been anywhere near enough space. More room should have been given to Liam, as Liam still would have had the crew chief call that he was on the inside of Jeremy, in my opinion. So, at the same time, Liam should have been a bit braver there, and maybe should have gone a little bit wider to open up his own corner for him. He was already in that corner. I think he could have. Potentially, he doesn't stream anymore, so we can't check the stream out. But that would be a call from crew chief. There'd be some calls. That would definitely be a call. Actually, the best thing I've seen is the head shrinkers would be pulled to the ring by their hair for the rumble and thrown into the ring by the manager before the manager went back to head shrinkers. Was that Rikishi? Was Rikishi head shrinkers? Fatu and I think off the top of my head. So yeah, maybe on the entry a call might have been that it was all clear, but if I was Jeremy and I couldn't see somebody in my mirrors, I probably would have just kept on the outside, because the thing with Sebring's first corner, you can, if you're in a battle with somebody, take the outside and you will end up quicker than the person on the inside depending on the car. For Formula, maybe not the case, but for GT4, I've overtaken plenty of people on the outside. Akishi was Fatu. Yeah, I got confused there with headbangers. Until you said, until I saw shrinkers, I was like, hey, wait a minute. Should we just call that one a racing incident then? Both could have done better. Right, next up. Looks like it's Max and James next. It's James catching in the Tetley. No, not Tetley, sorry, PG tips. Oh. Oh, no. God, that could have been so much worse. Oh, that rejoin was not great, but I have a feeling Max couldn't actually turn. Oh. There's Martin getting past. And yeah, Max is not even going in the pits there. Not stupid. Should have retired the car. So this would have been a case of being too light on the brakes whilst turning at too high a speed. In front wheel drive, it sends your back end crazy. What's your brake bias set to, if you don't mind? If it was less than 57, 58, then I can see why it probably spun out a little bit there. I felt a lot of the time during this corner I was actually, instead of going round the corner, I was actually going straight with the braking and then finally turning. So sort of like, got your apex just there. And instead of turning normally like a normal person, I was sort of going outwards and then back down. Just 2 clicks back. So 69, 70%. That's a high brake bias, a high percentage. I'd say 60 should be where a lot of people should be changing the Honda brake bias to if then they want better rotation. Not this much rotation, but but don't worry about being. Yeah, that was a bit poor. Well, it was a little bit poor. Like, as soon as you weren't able to turn at all, should have just put the brakes on, waited till everyone had passed, maybe got on the radio, or typed quickly in the chat, "Sunset, take care," or something. I know, but take this highlight of your incident not as. Let me just quickly take off. Yeah, don't take it as me calling you out or anything like that, although technically you are being called out right now. Thank you, Louis, for joining the Discord, by the way. Just take it as an opportunity for us all to maybe like learn from it, perhaps give some sort of advice to it if you wanted it. But yeah, just too much speed and turning a little bit with too little brake. Braking a straight line from here until you get to about this part of the track. When you're at this part of the track, you can lay off the brakes a little bit. You've slowed down so that if you use the less brake pressure there instead of here, you'd be less likely to spin. Life of GG! Dario, I need some ideas for more Life of GGs. ChatGPT can only do so much. I can drive too low. Sure, yeah, it's like. Like, I was already turning into the corner. And you can see I let go of the speed here. And it's bits of brake, a few pumps. Just let the car flow in. And there we go. I felt as the longer the evening went, those turns for me on the final corner were so good. So good. Yeah, just it caused a couple of crashes there. Right, Joe next. Joe and the Spasomaniacs. Oh, the Spasomaniacs, I ain't gonna be happy with that one. The oversteer was running wild on him there. Ooh, dodgy place to be stopped, but nothing he could do about it. That's where the car stopped. Got smacked by a GT4 in race 2 in Sunset. Check it all out. Check it all out. Andrew, what happened with Andrew? Oh, there. Okay, there was a problem. As soon as this clip started, there was a problem, and that problem was the fact that a car was already facing the wrong way. Gordon was for some reason facing the wrong way straight away. Let's don't show it. We've got to learn from it. Well, let's have a look. So the TCRs held back slightly. I could already feel Charlie trying to, like, just. And I did get a bit of a run on the start just there because I thought, okay, enough's enough. And was it just a bit of communication? We'll go from Hussein. I'm sorry, man. But on first initial, I don't think it's your fault. Let's have a proper brew. What have I said about putting those messages on the back of your car? It's threatening to some people. So we'd already passed the start-finish line, which means you're allowed to pass people. I am very unsure why Gordon decided to close that gap there. Netcode. Oh, that's not great. Did you hold your brakes in? Started defending before you got the Sparco. I don't think you were in the wrong there, Martin. Didn't just use his brakes so late. He didn't use his brakes at all. Right, he's going. By the way, he is Scott's car bouncing off him just there. Oh, Jesus, he is going backwards at 122 kilometers an hour. Imagine how scary that is in real life. 122 kilometers an hour. And that was a flat line. Was that Andrew there? I think that was Andrew. Right, where's Scott? Because Scott got a chunk hit him out of him there. Malcolm just say you can see his bloody wheel there. Jesus Christ. Did not use the brakes to get to the runoff area. It's a dangerous game to play with that one. I probably would have ruined the gearbox if he wasn't in neutral. You know what, I never even thought of that, to be honest. Alright, to defend yourself against protests, if you're... Man, Scott Tate gets hit a fair bit. To save yourself from protests, one of the first things a lot of stewards would look at... Jesus, Logan nearly gets taken out there. The first thing that a lot of stewards would look at is if your brake lights are on. Even if you're lightly on the brakes, it's a better defense for yourself rather than it showing that you didn't have your brakes on at all. It's just, if you could have slowed down a little bit there, I'm not saying you would have been out of danger completely and there would have been no instance at all, but it would give you a higher percentage of everybody getting out of that situation without as much damage as they did. It's time to play the game. Kingdom, have you looked at him on Twitter? He's either had his account hacked or he's decided to try and go full heel. And it's when wrestling fans go heel and face, or try and go heel and face, it's so cringe. Slammed in the brakes, but because of the wheel damage, when I climb onto the brakes, it pulled me because of the wheel damages. Sorry, heel and face. So face is good guy, heel is bad guy. It's the technical terms for it. Sorry, I keep forgetting that even though I talk a lot of wrestling stuff, a lot of people in here don't watch wrestling. But strangely, if people don't watch wrestling, they still enjoy watching themselves created on a game to beat someone else's shite out of each other. Weird how that works, isn't it? Ah, so you're saying you got damage. Ah, right. You might have got damage as soon as you hit that wall, because... I mean, it was a fair whack there, but... Like I said, just for the sake of the stewards, if the stewards looked at that, and they saw that your brakes weren't on, then it's without seeing your actual telemetry or anything like that, it could be a difficult one for you to defend. Because there's like 4 or 5 people who got involved in that. And I don't think Scott would put a protest in against you because it's the same team, right? But yeah, it's just for next time, you need to have some indication that obviously I get now that you got your brakes in, once you've hit that wall, no matter what happens to you, you're not in control. And I've been in that situation before at Portimao, where I've skidded, I've hit a wall, I've put my brakes on, but because of the ABS on the car as well, you're sort of in no man's land on it. No, sorry, you went, it's time to play the game. You know the big guy who does the songs for it and stuff and sings it? He did. Tractor open together. Yeah, like I said though, if someone said he didn't brake, then yeah. Oh, I hate him? Everyone hates him now, Kingdom. Everyone hates him. Yeah, there's a lot of collateral damage in that one. Anyway, we'll move swiftly on. We won't go into it much more. Rob just went a little bit wide. Luckily, nothing happened to Logan there. Rob, not quite the same thing. How's Rob's rejoin? Very good rejoin, Rob. Very good. He's trying to score 3 tickets. Yes, and he's had them. Yeah, if you look at his account now, Kingdom, you'll see it got to him that he couldn't get 3 tickets. Ooh, not scared from Robin. Just took a couple of people out. Oh no. Didn't see who he took out. Niels. Oh, it was Niels who got took out. Ah, right, yeah, what happened with Logan? So, on the inside, I mean, the curves are high at Sebring. Yeah, maybe more space could have been given, but when you're riding the curbs, you sort of, and the curves are that high, you're sort of taking everything into your own hands with it. Has anyone raced the TCR at Barcelona this week? If you've raced the TCR at Barcelona this week, and before the final corner you mount that final sausage curb that goes underneath your car, you literally, it's like you're doing a 50-50 grind on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Your wheels leave the ground and you're taking for a ride. Same kind of with here, just like underneath the car and the underfloor. Like that curb's going to drag you about everywhere, and when your tyres are hooked on the other side of that curb, you're sort of more at the mercy of the curve of the curve of the curb rather than the curve that you're driving. Some guy who got famous on TikTok for singing wrestling songs, and he got a shout out on WWE, and he got a following on TikTok, on Twitter for it, and he's now trying to get free tickets and stuff, and he's had a mini meltdown on Twitter because he didn't get what he wanted. Basically, another case of social media making the wrong people famous. Should be making people like, other people famous, you know? Charlie had a crash. What did Charlie do? Charlie got unlucky there. Oh, Charlie, how's your rejoin? Time to play the game. Oh, Charlie. Much better rejoin. That was a good rejoin. But maybe could have reversed a bit more and joined a little bit later on, but you know, got the job done. Anthony, what happened to our teammate? Off track? Is this just going to be going? Yeah. I did that so many times tonight. Ah, right. Yeah, I need to watch this one. I wasn't happy with this at all. How the hell did we both get away with that?
Alright.
Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, it was a nice recovery there, but, oh man. When I'm actually first time this season actually fighting for a lead. And I got the run on him here. And then that happened and it's just like...
It's alright.
I was that close behind Andrew after that, and then after that...
It's alright.
I lost a lot there.
It's alright.
That's a safe rejoin. Hey, Francois, how are we doing, man? Just, I feel a better rejoin here would have been just reversing straight off the track, or no, you wouldn't be able to turn over to the left hand side on that one unless you turned over to the left and reversed and carried on that way. That would have been a bit of a better one there. Going into the stewards, that's a safe rejoin. I feel the actions that happened afterwards would say otherwise. If you have to rejoin and then dart off the track straight away because you're on the right, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that one. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I won't talk about that one too much. How was your races? 2 seconds, actually. 2 second places. So I'm very happy with that. Though I feel for race 2, if that instant there didn't happen, I would have had a pretty decent chance of sticking with Andrew for the majority of the race. So I'm surprised we haven't seen more of this type of accident. When you put your tyres on the wrong side of this curb, like I said, the tyres drop down under the curb, and unless you can get those tyres to go straight back over the curb straight away, it's just you're following the curve of the curb. And what does it do here? Spits you out like that. Well played. Thank you. It's nice to have a good pair of results at last in this league. I've been so unlucky lately. Same with Wednesdays as well on BSTV, which if someone could do the BSTV command, look, happens again. The BSTV command for Wednesday's race, which is going to be Donington Grand Prix or National. We haven't decided yet.
That's 4 points on your license and a...
Shut up, Jay. Fucking voice sucks. Anyway, what happened with Andrew? Ooh, okay, a bit of a snap. So lucky that Niels didn't catch him there. That probably shut Niels up. I had a look from Niels's cockpit view. The lovely, lovely Porsche. Great reactions from Niels. Niels just driving off, just like... Ooh, Class. Ooh, Class has controlled it. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. Bang. line was not flat. It's such a difficult corner, but when you nail that final corner, it's great. Magnet! Thank you, man.
Magnet Killer just subscribed with Prime.
Yeah, they did. Magnet, thank you for 70 months, man. Can we get a shout out for Magnet, please? Yeah, just lost a little bit of traction there. I thought it was safe on the grass, but probably went full throttle on the grass, and that just unsettled the car a little bit too much. And then Class's destiny was no longer in his hands. I think I nailed it just to once. Don't think I ever drove it the nice way tonight. I'm surprised, Francois, you've not come up under any of these incidents at all. So this is just a lot of like off tracks, maybe. Alright, Joseph, welcome Joseph. P3 round 1, P2 round 2. It's not too bad, man. Try to say hi in a sec. Yeah, it was definitely more of a wave than a twerk on that second race. And my share of incidents though, so surprised you've not seen me yet. We're on race 2 and like maybe it's come off as off track or something or...
Okay, Jay, gap 2, Scott behind is increasing. It's
yeah,
now
I've got an off track.
Seconds.
It's apparently, you know what? Wow, you straight up rammed somebody into... Poor Robin just got thrusted into the wall. Literally turned him around, put his arms behind his back and just went, "Stop, police!" You were just like, "Get off my weave, bitch!" I'm joking, man. Well, good results tonight. Was that another 2 wins tonight? Is that a 0x instant with me and Ben? Maybe. Check the cockpits. Yeah, no, I'm saying magnets for that straight away anyway. You can tell straight away from here onwards. So I take it as if we go into the car and you're like full on turning into him, I cannot defend you, but that's not what we're going to see. Give me a gyro. You can't see it. Oh yeah, you'll be able to see it here. Yeah. Turn the complete opposite way. Just sometimes with netcode, it will just force you onto them. I'll take the pork. Don't, I could kill for that right now. Rob, what did Rob do? Oh, okay, let's have a look at this. So, making his pass on class, and kind of looked like, did Joseph miss a braking point here? Just didn't hit. If Joseph had hit that apex, he would have been there by now and just wouldn't have got tagged here at all. Rob wasn't really hitting the apex either, to be honest. Entwined like lovers. That happened behind me. Was funny in my mirrors. No. Oh, that was. See, should have just kept the car still. And the camera turns around, so that's how you know he's going in reverse. And yeah, it's just Charlie, wrong place, wrong time. Making a list of restaurants I want to try this year. There's an expensive one that does a very reasonable set meal lunch, so that's first on the list. I like set meal lunches because it's usually decent enough portion where you could eat all 3 courses without being too full afterwards, but you've had enough. Doesn't have brakes when he's crashing. I heard he explodes if he stays on his brakes. Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. Right, oh, Jesus Christ, right. Let's set the scene. Then we've got Jason here. Jason doesn't want to be where he is right now. He's ended up finishing 4th. Jeremy has Ian Fraser just there, and Jason Hunter just there. He's got John, who's fighting the guy who's in front of Jeremy. So I want John there. Ah, John, so John with I mean, just ran a little bit wide there. The point of contact wasn't a lot of room given by Jeremy there. Jason on the outside just like, ah! Did Jason get hit here? No, just missed it. I'm just seeing if there's any pushback here. It's got Danny here. Does Danny get a good run on everybody here because of the move? I reckon so. Maybe. Oh dear God. Base instant? Yeah. Both, it's the same as the first corner when I said the same thing, just like both could have done better. Battle of the Hobos. Wow. Jesus. It's number 7, Steve. Good dodging. Wow, that is such a late... So, for TCR, I've been braking between the 3 cone and the 2 cone, in that sort of little... In this little area here, I've been trying to brake there as much as possible. Nope, 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 nope. Way too late to be braking, even with warmed up tyres. Shouldn't be braking that late. Danny as well with a bit of late braking there, but nowhere near as late as what Steve's was. Danny's IGN is Hobo and Steve has Hobo on his car. Oh, okay, right, gotcha. Gotcha. So they both braked very late there. As you can tell with Danny still being here even after contact, and just how much further Steve is there. Steve trying his best not to get an off track. Just pulls in front of Danny there. Danny's still got too much momentum, hits into the back of him, and it just means that Max might be able to... He lets them both go. Good reason. Does he make any spaces here? Danny shuts that door, but they're all still going. Charlie, give me a spin. Oh no, no spoiler. That'd do. I think Charlie has learned after his penalties how to rejoin safely. I was just happy to survive, that's fair. I feel we're going to get another Charlie spin in a second. Yeah. Alright, Jeremy, instant, turn 1. Oh no, that's the race finished. So there we go. We got through it all eventually. Is there any more towards the end, or is it just normal crashes? Just normal crashes. Cool. Got murdered after the end. Race 2, lap 1, exit at sunset. If you want a cracking example on how not to accelerate into the front straight on cold tyres, yeah, sure. I would love an example of that. I saw this in my mirrors. When, Martin? Oh yeah, very... So, sunset is extremely bumpy on this inside. If you're in an Audi TCR, you're literally like a pogo stick. Like, for the Audi, you have to take such a wide open line there, because if you're turning too much, whilst with throttle all the way down on the inside exit apex of sunset, it's not a fun time. Just after passing the checkered. And that would have been a dangerous pit entry as well, right? I'd be putting ads on. Yeah, yeah, subs shouldn't get ads here at all. Wondered if it was on your track and you missed it. Possibly. Let me have a look at this for Francois first. Do you know who hit you, Francois? Not far enough into bits, got away with it. Ah, see, if that was a VIR, you did that, then they would do 100% for that. It's not come up on my tracker for some reason. Interesting. What we can do though. What's your car number again? Thank you.
Death Crow just subscribed.
Hey, thanks, Death Crow.
It must have ended during the stream.
Maybe. Race is finished, but weird. As if I was recovering from a thumb injury from a similar incident. Random. Really random. How is your thumb, by the way? And you said Hussein. Was Hussein's one race 1 or race 2? And I can have a look through. I'm getting plenty of things for off tracks, but I'm trying not to show off tracks. Just crashes in instance. In fact, I may have found it here. So Daniel coming through. Can't drive with a lot of force feedback, otherwise it's too much still. Ooh, that was a bit close. I feel if they're in the same class there, same might have to give that position back. I'm not sure. Or in a chair trying to go on another rampage. Wow. Wow. That wouldn't have been it. So that's the off track. Scott got tagged by Daniel. How come that didn't come up on my... Yeah, Daniel could have done a lot better with that one. That probably ruined Scott's race there. Oh, that was the incident. Oh, okay. What was you, what in particular were you looking for there? So you're self-battling with Scott. Ooh, bit of a slide there from Scott, which means Mr. Kenyon's going to have good spatial awareness by everyone there. The GT4 changing last moment where he was going could have caused a death scene. Yeah, it gets a bit naughty to do the overtake there, to be honest, but then that was Marsh, that's Kevin in front, isn't it? Yeah. We got an overtake done against Scott. Oh, yeah, no, sort of. Just wanted to see what happened. Big ass turns like that, cool for stupid moves. I was fortunate this race, but I've seen it in, especially I think GT3. It's horrible racing this track in GT3s. And we've got what's the 12-hour event coming up? It's not Sebring, it's Bathurst. Oh god, Bathurst is coming up. Jesus Christ. I won't be doing that, but I'll be very interested to see how it goes. And then it's Sebring, the Sebring 12. But yeah. But yeah, I need to start looking at parts for my PC now. I'm going to be getting one of those new 50 cards, I think. I just need to see if the same processor we were all going to go with before. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go sleep soon, I think. But thank you all so much. Got a nice headshot on the skyline in the previous BSTV season. Get a new PC, you can team up for those longer races. That's going to be the plan. I want to do the Nürburgring 24 in a TCR, which the offer's still there. Like guys, if anyone wants to do a TCR Nürburgring 24 and you don't have a team for it, I'm considering opening 2 teams to do it. But also, make sure, in fact I want everyone who is on iRacing to go over to that TCR community Discord, join it, say hi to everybody. If you have a TCR, you're considering doing TCR and stuff, because we're sort of trying to get a spike of activeness in there, especially with special events coming up like the 4 hours of Thruxton, Nürburgring 24, and we want to get more TCR drivers trying those events out and doing officials. So please get onto it if you can, if you are on iRacing. So this week there should be a video released tomorrow, hopefully. Next Saturday, this Saturday, is the community race, Radicals around VIR. It'll be happening after the iRacing special event on Saturday. It is free for everyone to join. It's going to be not going to have a password on it for this first one, or for this second one even. And I look forward to seeing as many of you on there this Saturday as possible. Got my own personal Discord where we're sorting that out. We're nearly finished sorting my Discord out. We're getting through it slowly but surely. So join that if you haven't already. I don't think there's anything else for me to say really. I don't know what we're doing Friday for a stream yet. I'll sort it out. Time for me. Jesus Christ. 7 years. And you type in here once a bloody year. That's brilliant. How are we doing? Hope you're good, hope you're well. 7 years, and I'm still washed. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Yeah, everyone, guys, use your poker catch just there, by the way. 7 years, 9 months, wow. Yeah, true, at least you do still come back. I'm thankful for that. So let everybody know, if you haven't already, we are live on YouTube at the same time today. We've got a few videos coming out this week. So get on there, put a thumbs up on the current live stream. Want to beat 15 this week. We are next live Wednesday for BSTV. In my opinion, the best pure TCR league out there. That I'm in anyway. BSTV. Always filling up. There's going to be about 50 people, I think, going around Donington. Who doesn't want to see that on Wednesday? Then you have to be good at some point to then be washed. Shit. Right, let's go throw a raid over to somebody. See if there's anyone live we can throw a raid over to. Let's go to... Way to hurt my feelings, man. You know what? You lot can go wherever you want. For your Pokemon, you're doing the T... Yeah, I am actually. My details, I'll put them in. I'll make sure they're in Discord afterwards, like the friend code and stuff. I'm also doing WWE, the Slam 25 casually, so check all that out. But anyway, see you for tomorrow's video. I'll see you next on stream on Wednesday. Next race Saturday, 5 in the afternoon GMT. But we are going to be streaming pretty much most of the day anyway, so. I haven't checked who else. Yeah, there's a few of us on it, Death Crow. So when trading comes up, we can get whatever you're still looking for in there. Yes. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel with Prime and give me your money with subs as well. I'm supposed to say it like that, right? Anyway, good night. So that's $1, $2, $3 Twitch dollars, $4 Twitch dollars, $5 Twitch dollars, $6 Twitch dollars, $7 Twitch dollars, $8 Twitch dollars, $9 Twitch dollars, $10 Twitch dollars, $11 Twitch dollars, $12 Twitch dollars, $13 Twitch dollars. What comes after 13? Ah, shit.